Okay, hey my babies, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Riah J, and I'm back with another video. Today is Wednesday, my babies. I hope all is well with you all is well with me. And I hope we all are continuing to stay about happiness, peace, and love. And I hope we all are continuing to stay determined, motivated, and focused. And I hope we all are continuing to walk in the alignment of stars that Allah has for us. So in today's video, my babies, I'm going to be giving y'all the truth behind the 2 breast exams that I recently had. If you haven't already, please scroll down and go watch my newest content videos. I got a mammogram and then I got a sonogram on my breast. So I just want to open up, the truth about why did I get a mammogram at the age of 25? Why did these, why did these exams have to occur? Why did I have to get a sonogram, etc., etc.? And in the meantime, I'm going to be brushing my teeth, nairing, and washing my face because I'm about to get in the shower, and then I gotta go run an errand. Okay, so first I think it'll be best to brush my teeth. Okay, and I already brushed my teeth this morning when I got the baby ready for school and stuff. But I just finished eating a fried egg, cinnamon raisin bagel with hot sauce, you already know, and having a yogurt, and then I had a French vanilla coffee. So yeah, I'm gonna brush my teeth first. And look, I have tried this new toothpaste because I've been wanting to get like a charcoal toothpaste for a while. So I see that Crest came out with some charcoal toothpaste. So if you can see, like, it's actually black, like actually. So, but as you brush, like, it's not like the black. I don't know. Like, I just thought, like, when I bought this, like, it would be black in my mouth. You know what I mean? Because it's like whitening my teeth and everything, cleaning my teeth. But I guess because it's like Crest toothpaste mixed with the charcoal formula, the paste doesn't stay actually black. You know what I mean? Like ones that I've seen on Instagram and stuff like that. So if you know where to get that actual charcoal toothpaste, please comment down below and let me know, because your girl wants that one. Although I F with Crest. Like, I like Crest better than Colgate. So yeah, shout out to y'all, Crest. So yeah, I'm just gonna brush my teeth. Uh-oh. got that done. Now I'm going to nair. So yeah, you know how like every year we're supposed to like go get a checkup with our doctors, our PCPs and stuff like that. So I had went to go, you know, to my appointment to my doctor, and you know, you just go and, you know, discuss like, are you having any like new medical issues, or, you know, if everything stays the same, they just like update your like medical records and stuff as everything is still the same. You know, it's just a checkup that we all supposed to do yearly. So I went into my doctor's office, and then we were discussing everything, and I was telling her, because the clinic that I go to, I don't know why, but like every couple of years, let me move this. I'm just trying to give us some better light. Every like couple of years, I go into my doctor's office, and I have a new doctor. And I'm like, you know, so when I went in this time, I had a new doctor, and I'm like, wow, you're new, you know, we've never met. She's like, yeah, so we had to run down everything. So she was asking like family, she was asking, you know, obviously about my medical history and stuff, updating her stuff, getting to know me, my body, my health. And then also she was asking me about family history and stuff like that. So, you know, if you don't know, because I did discuss this in one of my old content videos, I told y'all that my mother died when I was turning 6 years old from breast cancer. Okay, and my mother was fairly young when she contracted breast cancer. And unfortunately, she's not a survivor of breast cancer. She actually lost her battle with breast cancer, and Allah called her to the gates of heaven, you understand? So if you don't know, now you know. My mother died from breast cancer. My mother had 3 kids. She had my older sister, me, and my little brother. Me and my sister are 9 years apart, but I was born on her birthday, so we have the same birthday. And then my younger brother, me and him are 5 years apart. And yeah, he's the only boy my mother ever had. So, you know, we were raised by like our immediate family and stuff like that. Thank Allah that we didn't have to go into the foster care system and all that kind of stuff, you know. But we had the fortune of being raised by family, you know, by my mother's family, my mother's brother, my mother's younger brother, which is our uncle, and then my mother's younger sister, which is my aunt. You understand? So, you know, I was just letting my doctor know. Hold on, let me put this nail on. I could do it with y'all. So I was just letting the doctor know, like, you know, my mother died or whatever. So she was like, oh, is your mother a survivor of breast cancer? And I was like, no, unfortunately, my mother passed away when I was really young. And yeah, that's that. So she so I basically was asking her, can I get a mammogram? So she was like, you're really young. They don't start doing mammograms until like you're like in your young 30s, you know, like young 30s, and you're like mid 30s, if that. But mostly they like to wait until the woman is like 40 years old. So I was like, well, my mother died in her 30s, okay? And I'm 25. And I'm a mom, you know what I mean? And yes, although I breastfed my daughter for 7 months, and you know, I'm fairly healthy. I'm very healthy, you know what I mean? Despite my herpes, HPV, hydrogen superbacterial anxiety, besides all of that, I'm healthy. And I have asthma, you know, but the biggest problem that I struggle with within my body, my health, is my skin disease, you know, because you know, I'm not supposed to drink, I'm not supposed to smoke, you know, depending on what I eat, it can make my skin flare up with flare-ups and boils and stuff like that. And y'all know that, like, I'm very sensitive to dairy, I'm very sensitive to sugar, I'm very sensitive to stress, I need to work out, you know, a lot of things can affect my skin disease to make it in a very bad state for me. You know, and y'all know that I have my skin disease on my face, my underarms, and I have it on my pubic area. So, you know, if I'm not taking care of myself, as good as possible, then I can have a lot of flare-ups on my areas that I have the skin disease. So that's the biggest problem that I have within myself. And every day for me is a learning process. Every day I'm trying to do better, take care of my body better, do right, eat right, work out, don't stress. You know what I mean? Don't eat too much dairy. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I'm still human, and I still have to live my life. You know what I mean? The best way I know how. I don't want to just be so focused about my skin disease that I'm not living my life. You know what I mean? To my fullest potential. So yeah, I do the best that I can as far as that. So long story short, she was like, you know what? I'm really sympathizing with the fact that you lost your mom, and I'm gonna give you the referral to go get your mammogram. So she gave me the referral. I showed up to the place where she sent me, and they looked at my information and everything, and automatically she called like the doctors in the back or whatever. Hold on, let me check my email and make sure I put everything on right. So she let me put a little bit more on. She called to the back, whatever. She was like, yeah, Mariah's here, whatever, but she's only 25. So the doctor in the back was like, I don't know, she's too young to get a mammogram, blah, blah, blah. So I'm sitting there at the receptionist desk while she's calling and doing all of that. And I'm like, well, why would my doctor even give me the referral? You understand what I'm saying? Why would I done came all the way out of my way to come here for this appointment. And now y'all sitting here telling me that y'all can't do it because I'm too young. So I was about to walk out, honestly. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna leave, you know what I mean? And if anything, just call me, whatever. So I left, and I was like crossing the street from the place, and then they called me, and they was like, oh, Mariah, come back. It seems like you can possibly get the exam. We on the phone with your doctor and everything. So basically, they had to just call my doctor and ask her, does she want me to get this exam? And does she want me to get a sonogram as well? So yeah, I guess they discussed everything, and then they called me back, and then they ended up doing they did the mammogram first. So what time is it? 'Cause, I gotta watch. Shit. Come on. 11:32. Okay, so it was like, okay, we're gonna do the exam, blah, blah, blah. So they called me in the back, and y'all see, like, I couldn't get as much content for y'all for the mammogram, because I was like, can I vlog? It was like, she was like, what do you mean? She was rushing the doctor. She didn't even understand. I was like, can I vlog? I vlog my life. You know what I mean? I need to get content. So she was like, no, you can't vlog. So that's why I only got like a minute and change for y'all. And I hope YouTube don't like take the video down because I was showing my breasts, because honestly, women, all right, let me tell you everything that happened, and then I'm gonna, start my preaching and all of that. Y'all know how I do. So, I got my little few minutes of content, and then it was time for me to undress, and then honestly, I had to put my breast, she did it. She put these little sticky things on my nipples, and I wanted to keep them, but I had to take them off for the sonogram. So she put my breast in the machine. I had to get all the way up, make sure the next breast ain't in there, put it on the machine, and then the machine squishes your breast so tight. And she's like, is that okay? Is that okay? You know what I mean? Because it squeezes it tight, and I guess some people can't tolerate the pain. And then also you got to do the left side more tighter than the right side, because the left side is where our heart is at. So, I did that, and then you have to do another one where, so first is like this all the way in. You know what I mean? And it's in there and squishing it. Then the next one, you have to put arms up, and you have like the machine, she turns the machine so that it squeezes it from the side, you know what I mean, like this. So I had to do both of this. The left one was tighter than usual, and it was really quick. She got like, I think 4 to 6 pictures or whatever. I guess the whole point that they were a little iffy about in the beginning was like, I'm 25. They don't really want to do these mammograms until women are 40 years old. Because, you don't want to have that radiation in your body, whatever. But honestly, it's like anybody can get breast cancer. My ladies, my babies that are watching this, like, it doesn't matter if you're 19, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you have family history of someone in your family having breast cancer or not. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter if you have dense breasts or not. Like, any woman on this earth in this life can have breast cancer. You know what I mean? So yes, I understand because of the radiation and stuff like that, and they don't want to test younger women, but it's really unfortunate because, you know, younger women like me can get breast cancer. You know what I mean? And if you didn't have the mammogram before you got this breast cancer, now it's like, okay, now you got this breast cancer disease, and now you have to you know, do chemo and do everything you need to do now to beat this disease. You know what I mean? And there's a possible chance of you losing your life. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just really sad that us younger women can't take the preventative methods and stuff to be on top of our health as far as our breasts. Yes, they teach us to check your breasts. You know, every day you should always feel your breasts if you feel any lumps and stuff like that, because that's how you stay on top of your health, you know, by doing your self-checks. But I just think that every younger woman should get a mammogram at some point in her life, whether she is almost 40 or not. You know what I mean? Because it's just sad. You understand what I'm saying, right? Like, they don't want to give mammograms to women who are younger than 40, younger than 35, because they don't want you to get radiation. But statistics state that anybody can get breast cancer. I see so many women in their 20s, 19, 30s, and they can get breast cancer too. Breast cancer does not discriminate. Okay, any woman, any age can get breast cancer. So just download that to your brain. And you know, if I were you, and if I were you and I wanted to know my status of my breasts, I would ask my doctor for a referral to go get a mammogram, regardless of what age I am, because I just want to be on top of my health. You know, I want to live my most fulfilling, healthy, safety, joyful, happy, peaceful life, righteous life that I am here to live. You know what I mean? Every day is beautiful. Every day is special. Every day we are blessed. You know what I mean? And every day also, anything can happen. Okay? So we must stay on top of our health and stay blessed. So anyways, I did that. And then after I did that, I had to go do my sonogram. So y'all see that I got a few minutes with that. It was really dark in the room, obviously, because that's how it needed to be. But basically the sonogram was like, I just laid back on the table, obviously took my bra and everything off, and I had to put one arm like this behind my neck. And she put like, I don't know if all of y'all have children, all of y'all women that are gonna watch this, but obviously I'm a mom, you know what I mean? So I've had a sonogram done on my stomach before, because I've actually had it done twice, because one with Wookie, and then I also had an abortion when I was 19, so I also did a sonogram at that time. So neither here or there, I'm very experienced with sonograms. So, you know, they have the gel, and then they use the machine, and they just check whatever. So it's the same thing, it's just on your breast. They put the gel on, and then they just, you know, get sonogram pictures of your breast. So what I learned about my breast is I have dense breasts. So that means that when you see the sonogram, if your breast has like, I don't want to say lumps, but dense, like it's like you see like parts of my breasts are straight, which is like smooth and stuff like that, but some of the parts of the sonogram she showed me was like this. And she told me like that's called dense breast. And she even shared with me, because this was a different doctor doing a sonogram than doing a mammogram. And she explained to me, like, she was Asian. She was like, I'm even scared of getting breast cancer too, because I have dense breasts. She told me that she did a sonogram exam on herself, and she see that she had, you know, dense breasts. And, you know, statistics state that dense breasts are more likely to get breast cancer than breasts that are not dense. Okay, follow me. So, you know, that experience was really, you know, it was really relaxing, honestly, because, you know, with the mammogram, they squish your breast so tight, and it's like, you can't take the pain. But I was like, that's it. You know, I really have a high tolerance of pain, and yeah, the mammogram wasn't too bad for me. I hear a lot of people saying it hurts or whatever. I don't know. Maybe you have smaller breasts than me, bigger breasts, or you just have a difference of high tolerance of how much pain. You know, maybe you just have a difference of tolerance that you can, you know, tolerance of pain. You know, whether you can't take pain or you can. You know, me, I'm someone who have been through a lot of pain in my life, physical, mental, and emotional, and yeah, my pain tolerance is just really high. So yeah, the mammogram wasn't that bad. The sonogram was really nice and relaxing because the machine, they also had, when you, I don't know, like for y'all who have had children and you remember the sonogram, on your belly they put that cold gel on you, and then the machine is not warm, like, so it's cold, but with the sonogram they have a warmer on the side of the machine, and yeah, your breasts are really warm when she's doing a sonogram on your breasts. I really like that. I was like, ooh. So let me check if the nair is. So yeah, so the exams went well, my babies. I can't complain. They told me if anything, they'll give me a call. They sent my mammogram and my sonograms to my doctor at my doctor's office, and they told me if anything, they'll call me. They haven't called me yet, so I think I'm good. Your girl does not have breast cancer, praise the Lord, but I do know that I have dense breasts, and I do know, and now I just feel more like, I don't know, as a woman, like when you get your breast checked, it's something about being a woman and knowing the status of your health. You understand what I'm saying? So I just feel grateful, you know what I mean? And God forbid that I do get breast cancer because my mother had it or whatever, the importance of having a mammogram earlier in your life is like, let's say, God forbid, you do get breast cancer later on in life. So now they can compare and contrast the two mammograms and sonograms that you have had in your life and see, okay, this is how her breasts looked before. This is how her breasts are looking now. Oh, wow, this is a difference. This is a difference. You understand what I'm saying? So I just wanted to give y'all the truth about me having my mammogram and having my sonogram exams. And y'all know I'm only 25, but still, like, y'all know that I'm just an advocate for healthy lifestyles and healthy bodies and healthy minds, and being safe in whatever you do, living your most healthiest and righteous life that you can live. And y'all know that I'm all about happiness, peace, and love, and staying determined, motivated, and focused on your life and your goals and your dreams. And y'all know that I'm all about walking in the alignment of stars that Allah has for us, because this is what I preach. And you know what I mean? I don't just preach everything that I tell y'all here on the channel. I practice it as well. I try to be the most humblest, kindest, caring, nurturing, happy, joyful, peaceful, loving, kind, selfless. I really try to be just an all-around great person in my life, and regardless of what I'm doing, being a mother, being a friend, you know what I mean, doing business, regardless, being a family member, just being kind to someone on the street that I don't know. You understand what I'm saying? Regardless of what I'm doing, I really try to be the best person that I can be. Because at the end of the day, the good deeds and the good energy and good vibes that we do and put out on this life, it's never, for me, I can speak, and this is how I want y'all to live. And even if you agree with me on only some parts, that's okay. I appreciate you. And even if you disagree with me, that's okay as well. Live in your truth, be who you need to be, and I appreciate that. But the point of being a good person who does good deeds and, put out good vibes and good energy and be positive is never about impressing the next human being. It's never about that. It's all and only about impressing and serving and worshiping the Lord. Because you have to understand this, regardless of what we do in the open, or what we try to hide, what we do in our own, sanctuaries, which is our home, or what we do out in the public, what you try to hide or what you don't hide. Allah sees all. He sees all of what we do. He sees all of what we reveal, and he sees all of what we conceal. He knows everything that we do, and everything that is in our hearts, and everything that we conceal. So, I want to end the video there because I have to take a shower and I got to get out and run the errands before I got to go pick up the baby. You all asked, I posted a poll on my Instagram story. I said, do y'all want to hear about which content do y'all want me to record today. Stop judging people or the truth about my breast exams. So whoever voted, thank you. And here you go. I gave y'all what y'all wanted. So yeah, let me get in here, wash my booty, okay, and handle my business for the rest of the day. Yeah, I love you all so much, my babies. Stay on top of your health. Okay, know the status of your health. You know, take your HIV test, ladies. Go get your pap smears, your cervical swabs, your breast exams. You know, get your STD testings. You know, just, oh my God, if you need to go to therapy, go to therapy. Pray, work out, try to eat right. Drink lots of water, okay? Water is very essential for our bodies. Every day we should be drinking, if not 8 glasses of water, but more than that. I love water, me personally. Yeah, I just love water. I've always been a water girl. I love water. But anyways, I don't want to talk y'all to death. I love you all so much, my babies. Thank you all for watching. And I'll see you all in my next video. Peace. Oh, I didn't even wash my face. Maybe I'll do another content video for that. I love you all so much, my babies. Thank you all for watching. And I'll see you all in my next video. Peace and love.